It's a late, quiet night, and you're driving down a dark and empty road. Suddenly, your headlights illuminate the figure of someone standing by the roadside, their thumb raised in a plea for a ride. Concerned, after all, no one should be out alone at this hour, you slow your car and offer to help. The stranger quietly accepts and provides an address, but your attempts at conversation are met with silence. As you near the drop-off point, you glance into the rearview mirror and realize the seat behind you is empty. The hitchhiker has vanished. You've just encountered the unsettling tale of the Vanishing Hitchhiker, an urban legend that has taken countless forms around the world for decades, even centuries. Closely tied to the advent of automobiles, the story gained traction as more people began driving at night, guided by electric lights and navigating ever busier roads. Hitchhiking became a common practice for those unable to afford cars, and with it, the eerie legend of the Vanishing Hitchhiker began to embed itself in modern folklore. Among the many versions of this story, one of the most enduring and chilling is the legend of Resurrection Mary, a ghostly figure said to haunt Archer Avenue near Resurrection Cemetery in Chicago. Deeply rooted in local lore, her tale has captivated imaginations for generations, making her one of the city's most famous urban legends. The origin of the legend. The story of Resurrection Mary begins in the 1930s. According to the legend, Mary was a young woman who attended a dance at the O. Henry Ballroom, now known as the Willowbrook Ballroom. After an argument with her date, she stormed out and began walking home. Tragically, she was struck and killed by a passing car on Archer Avenue. She was later buried in Resurrection Cemetery, dressed in her favorite white dancing gown. Haunting encounters. Over the years, numerous drivers have reported picking up a young woman in a white dress, hitchhiking along Archer Avenue. Described as beautiful yet unsettlingly quiet, she often asks to be dropped off at Resurrection Cemetery. But as the car approaches the cemetery gates, she vanishes without a trace. The striking similarity of these reports has solidified Mary's place as Chicago's most infamous ghost. One of the most famous encounters occurred in the 1970s, when a man named Jerry Paulus claimed he met and danced with a woman who matched Mary's description at a local ballroom. He offered her a ride home, but the address she gave led to an empty lot. Intrigued, Jerry later visited Resurrection Cemetery and recognized her grave from a photograph displayed there. Resurrection Cemetery. Situated in Justice, Illinois, Resurrection Cemetery is one of the largest in the Chicago area. Its imposing wrought iron gates have become synonymous with the legend. In 1976, a passerby claimed to see a woman trapped inside the gates. When authorities arrived, they found no one, but the bars of the gate appeared scorched and bent, as if someone, or something, had desperately tried to escape. Belief and doubt. While many embrace the supernatural aspects of Resurrection Mary's story, skeptics suggest more rational explanations. They argue that these sightings might result from mistaken identity or the power of suggestion, as urban myths have a way of shaping perception. Nevertheless, the sheer number of consistent accounts over the years leaves believers certain that Mary's spirit still roams Archer Avenue, haunting those who pass near her final resting place. Whether seen as a cautionary tale, a product of collective imagination, or a genuine ghostly phenomenon, the legend of the Vanishing Hitchhiker, and the haunting story of Resurrection Mary, remains a powerful reminder of the mysteries that linger on our shadowed roads.